Hello everybody, Sonic Windstriker here. It's time we go ahead and get back into Pokemon Scarlet. Today we are finally going to be doing the Cortanda Gym, the the Dark Team Starbase, and then finishing up by taking on Titan Titan Bombardier. Damn this slowdown. I did not expect it to be a slowdown situation right now. Okay. But oh, hello, Facebook button. I'll be honest, I've been doing the game on my Switch 2, like, as in the TO, not the TWO. Don't fucking get it twisted. I'm never going to be buying that shit unless I absolutely have to. Because Nintendo is officially fucked up. I miss the days with Iwata and Reggie at the helm of things. But luckily, here in the American branch, we should be getting some proper stability because our next president after Doug Bowser is going to be someone who's been with the company since both Iwata and Reggie's days. So I kind of have my faith a little bit restored at the very least. Okay, I'm going to figure out what's causing the slowdown. Hold on. Okay, hopefully that'll speed it up a little bit. It was Vortex that was causing this slowdown because I was trying to do some test runs for Subnautica. With me completing so many games recently, you know, it's about time I go ahead and do it for the channel. I will say this, if I decide to do it, when I go ahead and do the Downfall timeline, it will keep me kind of busy because I am going to try and do Adventure of Link. That's the least I can do. Alright, I'm going to wait for it to load into the gym. That was quick. Okay. Nimona! Yep. I'm on it. You do that, Nimona. I'm already far too powerful. Yep. The Olive Roll Challenge. For the Olive Harvest Festival. Alright, let's go. Alright. Hold on. I'm gonna... Okay. Hold on. Put it on high validity. Okay. Normally doesn't run this slow. Hold on. Okay, now I don't know what it is, but every time I exit, like click out of and then click back into Suyu, it fixes it. So, okay. Let's do this. I'm also going to do the classes before the day's out as well, because I'll be able to do at least up to because I think I've still got history and home ec open, but I haven't done them yet. Alright, here we go. Take on the olive roll challenge. Alright, hold on. Okay, here we go. Okay. Come on. Come on. There we go. You know, when John and Michael did this for the for their Jane and Michael Cup challenge, I loved watching them actually doing them, like in real life before taking on the gems. Alright, it's taking a bit. Hold on. There we go. With that performance, I'm sure we'll look forward to the great Olive Harvest next year. Alright. Alright. Time to go ahead and take on the gym. Time to take on the gym leader, Katie. Oh, that's a nice little detail I didn't notice. If you can't tell, like, if you look there, like, it's the Gen 1 and 2, water tiles. God, this game has so many freaking callbacks. I'm actually, really excited for what ZA will offer, because it was in development before this entire freaking debacle with Pal World. So, you know, I am looking forward to at least that. Speaking of, I'm officially back where I was at before the update that corrupted my save data. So hopefully you guys will be looking forward to that showing up on the channel after this. Hold on, let me make sure my team is arranged first. Okay, Trix, Priscilla, Arlette, Rainbow Kitty, Sparkles, and Lilani. Okay. It's a buff type gym, so I'm definitely gonna have the major advantage with how powerful Percentrix has become. Let's do this. Percentrix should be able to take everything on by herself. I'd be surprised if she didn't, considering how high her power level is. She'd probably one-shot everything without needing to terrestrialize. Eat up, my cute little Biblion. Oh, what a lovely trainer you are. Thank you very much for your skillful olive rolling. It was impressive, quite impressive. Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. Forgive me. My name is Katie. I'm the owner here at the Pasteure Soapberry. Hold on a second, folks. I'm gonna see what Israel needs. My name is... I already read that already. Oh, that's right. I'm not in my shop. I'm on duty as gym leader at the Cortondo gym right now. Forgive me. My name is Katie. I'm the gym leader here at Cortondo. My main line of work is crafting sweets as a pastry chef. Little sweets that bring happiness with just one bite. Bug-type Pokemon hiding in the foliage. Both are small and very powerful. Don't let your guard down unless you'd like to find yourself knocked off your feet. I got nothing to worry about. Percentrix will make this a one shot. Alright, Percentrix, I'm counting on you. Alright, Percentrix, let's one-shot this. Katie, it was over before it began. Flamethrower! Here comes the shader loading. Thought I had already gotten them loaded. Alright. On my way to the Team Starbase north of me, I'm gonna have to make sure to load up all those shaders off camera. Tarantula. Keep Percentrix out. Hold on. I'm gonna click out and then click back in. I'll try to roll things out from here. Again, Katie, it's far too late. Like I said, this battle was over before it began. For student tricks, flamethrower! She's terrestrializing it into a bug type. Big mistake. Alright, Percentage Tricks, flamethrower! Alright. That's what I'm talking about. All of my sweet little Pokemon dropped like flies. Your strength rose during our battle like a nice bread in the oven. I feel like I may need to work on my own strength as well. You've passed my challenge. As proof of your victory, here, allow me to present you with the gym badge. Photo op. Another variation on the bug badge. With one gym badge in your possession, Pokemon up to level 25 will be easier to catch and will listen to your commands. I hope you will have... I see you have quite the appetite as well. How about a little TM as the frosting is on the cake, on this cake? Once you've found a TM during your travels, you can use the TM machine to make copies of that TM. You do know how, right? I wish you luck on your future adventures. May they be as sweet and loving and lovely as a good dessert. Off you go until we meet again. Oh yeah. Now it's going to speed back up. Huh? it passed. Alright, be right back, folks. Oh, one more thing I wanted to mention. Okay, so when I went to evolve Bramblin, Palmo, and what was the other Pokemon? Hold on. Oh, I wanted to also show off that I was able to get all the event Pokemon on my normal save and transfer the normal save over to here. But yeah, when I'm going to release this version of Bombardier because I'm planning on capturing the Titan one after I defeat her. Or defeat it. Which other one was it that required walking to evolve? Trying to remember. Who was it? Trying not to look it up. I know it's a newer Pokemon. That I'm sure. For Queen Gambit, it was for me to have her defeat any Bisharp leading a whole bunch of Poniard. Favorite thing was either a Dust Stone or a Moonstone. Damn it. What other Pokemon followed Brambagast and Palmont's example? Why can I not remember? What am I overlooking? I may have to look it up because I don't remember. Was that another Pokemon that rolled? Oh no. Hold on, I'll look it up. Aha! Now I remember. Where are you at, you motherfucking... Where's my Scarlet at? Unless I didn't capture him again? That would be impossible, though. I remember capturing it. I'm gonna search. Which box is it? There it is. Alright. So yeah. Walking from this Pokemon Center all the way to this one where I'm at, along this path, all the way to the other side of Cortanda would gain you 1,000 steps that you would need to while in Let's Go mode. Just a little friendly tip for evolving them fast in the early game. I can't believe my luck! I just flew over here and there was a shiny Phalanx. Alright. Since I've caught it before, it should be easier to capture. The other one I caught was the, Yep, that's going to be a crit catch. There we go. The Phalanx I caught before was the terror one over in the eastern area by the Poison Team Star, in the desert section of the near the Poison Team Star base. Can't believe my luck. The rain is kind of causing a bit of a glitching effect right now. Alright. Hopefully it fixes. Nope. Cassiopeia here. I see you're getting to one of the Team Star bases. I take it means you've decided to join my operation. Yeah, I guess so. Thank you. With this, you're officially a member of Operation Starfall. Hold on a second. Does Operation Starfall of yours have room for one more member? Who are you? Name's Clive. You're not fooling anyone. You are Director Clavel. Or Headmaster Clavel. Have you been spying on us? No need to get your hackles raised. I'm a pal of our mutual friend Sonic here. Isn't that right? Maybe? Shy as ever, I see. We're talking about going up against Team Star here. It's not something you can join in for fun. I'm aware. I just need to sort out some unsettled business with Team Star is all. Besides, I tend to get the job done well. Not that you can take my word for it, but it's true. I suppose I'm hardly in a position to refuse help. Welcome to the operation, Clive. Great, that settles it then. I think you've heard your name earlier. Cassiopeia, wasn't it? Who exactly are you? Team Star and I share some history. That's all I can say for now. I see. Well, in that case, I won't press you further. Good. Back to business. Let's talk about Operation Starfall. What will you have us do? Simply put, I want you to raid each one of the Team Star bases. Then you'll defeat the bosses of the team and then put it into their rule. Put it into their rule. You mean we need to oust these bosses from their role somehow? That's right. Team Star is made up of 5 squadrons, and each of those squads have their own base. You should be able to see the front gate to one of the bases now, in fact. Again, my apologies for the glitchy graphics right now. It wasn't ideal for me to continue playing around the time of a rainstorm because, like, I never have this much trouble with glitches and shit with my Switch 1 because it's a Model 1 variation. I can see it in one of the sides of those. Somewhere within the base lies your target, the squad boss. I'm starting to get the idea. Well, that's just the outline. The key to the whole operation is the code of the team has to follow. If someone challenges one of the squad bosses to a battle, they have no choice but to accept. Once more, if they just happen to lose that battle, they must forfeit their role as a boss altogether. I went ahead and issued the challenges of each bases under your name, Sonic. They're basically declarations of war. Now all of Team Star know we're looking for a fight. So, let's say we defeat the bosses and they step down from their role. What happens after that? The rest of the team will crumble with no one left to lead them. It's a solid plan, but not without wrinkles. Each base has a bunch of Pokemon inside to fend off intruders. The bases themselves are a considerable size. Your garden variety trainer would be overrun long before we get anywhere near the bus. That's why your skills are essential for this operation, Sonic. Defeat the Pokemon within the base and drag the boss from where they're hiding. Drag the boss out from where they're hiding. First things first, though, you'll need to deal with any of the grunts that may be guarding the front gate. And what will you be doing in the meantime? Like I said before, I have a history with Team Star. This means that I can't operate out in the open. I'll wreck you from afar. Alright, what was my role? I don't trust you completely just yet. For now, I'd like you to monitor the base and act as Sonic's support. You're a cautious one. You're a cautious one, alright. I can respect that. I'll be in touch again when we plan advances to the next stage. Good hunting out there. Director? You're not fooling anyone! You're not fooling anyone, Headmaster! Like, seriously, what's up with the glitching? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna be right back, folks. Okay. Graphics. Alright. Doesn't look like it's glitching now. So, we're good to go now. Alright, let's do this. Whoa, hold it! Up ahead's the base of operations for Team Star's Dark Crew. You may know us as the Sagan Squad. And we don't take too kindly to random kids sniffing on our turf. You don't turn yourself around here, amigo, we're gonna have to send you packing. Wait, hold up. I'm going on a hunch here, but are you Sonic? That piece of work we're out to get for declaring war on Team Star? Maybe I am. Maybe I am, he says. He skews a cucumber. Honesty is not always the best policy, you know. You know what? It doesn't matter who you are. I'm not letting you through. Buzz off it or get thrashed by me and battle, kid. Bitch! You don't know who you are! You know who you're about to fucking take on. I'm about to kick your motherfucking ass, bitch. I'm gonna switch out to Sparkles. Brustinetrix, get out of there! Sparkles, time to do it too, buddy. Let's do it too, buddy. A wing attack? Seriously? Ah, damn it. Got to let some of the shaders still load up. Thunderbolt, Sparkles! Well, it's a good thing the shader for Thunderbolt's loading now instead of later. Because I'm planning on using her against Bombardier. That's my buddy! She can't be topped! You don't mess with us! Why did such a sassy kid have to be so strong? Bitch, because you can't handle the truth that you got bested. How the heck could I lose? Well, whatever. It's your problem now. Finish up here for me, would ya? Hasta la V-Star. Now to ring the gong. I see you took care of the guards. Good work. Now hold up in the base as Team Star's Dark Crew, the Sagan Squad. Their boss, Giacomo, pretty much runs the whole Team Star. He also produced the wild soundtrack of theirs himself. He's a sharp guy. Even our declaration of war won't have ruffled him in the slightest. His plan is probably to wear you down with a wave of grunts, then finish you off himself. No use trying to outthink strategic types like him. Bring him down with a head-on attack. Just keep on defeating as many as you can until you get to the big man himself. Ring the bell at the gate once you're ready to kick off this phase of the operation. Time to wipe the second squad off the map. Alright. to make sure that Priscilla is going to be the first one up to bat, though. Alright. Actually, hold on. Do I have any other fighting type TMs in my... I wonder what new items I've got. Oh yeah, the... I'll teach it to her temporarily. Delete seismic toss. Starmobile won't stand a chance now. Because low kick is determined by weight when in terms of dealing out damage. That Starmobile's got to be heavy. Careful now, Sonic. Team Stars has a unique way of doing battle. They call it the Star Barrage. If you get through it, you'll need to use your R button to send out multiple Pokemon and have them battle at the same time. If your Pokemon get low on health, come back here and I'll heal them up for you. The grunts you'll be facing will heal up their Pokemon too, so stay sharp out there. Right. Heads up, gang. Some jumped up kid has wandered and thinking he could raid our base. Clearly he doesn't know who he's messing with. Let's teach him a lesson he won't forget. To our unwanted guest, you'll have to defeat 30 of our Pokemon in the next 10 minutes. Our boss might just honor you with his presence. Alright. Ready to go, Priscilla? We've got our work cut out for us. Okay, that's 4 down so far. Alright, we're a third of the way there. Alright, nearly halfway there. 4 poniards. That should bring us to 18. Okay. Got 10 more to go. Four more to go. All right, that did it. He's way above our level. We gotta get the boss. Told you were in over your heads. Did y'all listen? No. No, he did not. Giacomo. You done a real number on us, Party Crasher. Sonic, was it? I'm Giacomo. At the deck, I go by DJ Vice. Call me whichever. It's a vibe either way. Good to meet you and all, but how about we skip straight to your outro? Don't worry, I'll play you a sick requiem as you crash and burn. Let's get this party started. Pinky would be like, "No, Party, I'm gonna so enjoy this." She would so be trying to play. And Giacomo would be like, "What the fuck?" Oh, man. Poniard. I'll just cross-chop this motherfucker into oblivion. Priscilla, time to do it to it. You don't really think things through, do you? Declaring war on Team Star is a real bad move. Go for cross-chop first. Now the Starmobile. Time to up the tempo. This show ain't over yet. That's not going to matter. Because I've got to move to counter that.
Time to terrestrialize. Alright, Priscilla, let's do this! Terrestrialization, initiate! Now, low kick! Ha! Dodge that attack! Go for it, Priscilla! Low kick! Bring that motherfucker down! And in one shot, game over. Good work, Priscilla. I knew I could count on you. We'll charge up the terror orb as soon as we're out of here. Guess that's that. What's up, Giacomo? Did something happen? The big boss just wanted to take on some stuff, so we had a chat and settled a few plans. A few plans? Like for what? Operation Star, first of all, and also a new code of conduct for the team. You know how tons of new members have joined us recently, right? Well, we figured we got to make some team rules, like a code, so we can all be on the same page. Nice. You come up with great codes for us, won't you, Giacomo? No thanks. Way too much pressure. I mean, yeah, I used to be president of the student council, but you know everyone ended up hating me after that, right? Of course we would. You forced a ton of stuffy rules on everyone and they wouldn't take it. They got some other nerd to replace you after that. I cannot help but concur. Male students' hair must stray no further than 1.8 inches below the nape, and so forth. The rules were a vexation made manifest. My point exactly. So y'all agree that I shouldn't be let anywhere near this new code. But you always know what is best for the team, Giacomo. You look out for us. You've earned our trust many times over. Without you, Team Star wouldn't work. That stuck-up student council prez isn't who you are anymore, man. The code written by the Giacomo I'm looking at now, I'd follow that any day of the week. As would I. Okay. Thanks for the ego boost, everyone. I'll do it. I'll write up the darn code. I did the best I could. I wrote that code myself, and there is no going back on it now. My day as a boss is over. So, here, take the star badge, would you? I give you this choice of TM too. You've earned it, fair and square. So, this is how the party ends, is it? Well, let's talk about those Pokemon of yours. They're crazy strong, huh? You learned those trainer chops at the academy, like what moves you should use and stuff. Yeah. Okay, You like it at the academy? Are you having fun over there? Hell yeah. No kidding. Sorry to interrupt, but are you Giacomo? Whoa, I didn't expect the giant Pompadour to make a guest appearance today. You get a Quaxwell to style you up like that? I'm just after a quick word, would you mind? Sure, I can tell this is gonna be something annoying, but I guess I'm newly freed up at the moment. Thanks, I'll get straight to it. It seems like you're one of the Team Star. All of you in Team Star are headed for expulsion if you keep up the current activities. Why won't you break up the team and start attending classes at the academy again? That's what you want to know? As it happens, we're actually waiting on a pal, though we don't know if they'll be coming back. A pal? A close friend of yours, are they? They're only the strongest boss in all of Team Star. Like how there's a top champion who's the absolute number one trainer, you know? There's the one who invited us other bosses to form the team. We call them the big boss. And where's this big boss of yours now? Wouldn't we like to know? We haven't heard from them in, I don't know, must be a year and a half now. We thought that if we kept Team Star going, then they'd go get back in touch with us one day. But the teachers keep pressing us to call it quits, and we get party crashers like you two. Maybe the big boss did ditch us. They were talking about breaking up the team before and all. So Team Star and this big boss of yours, they're really important to you. Is the sky blue? Let me put it to you in words you eggheads at the academy might understand. They're my greatest treasure. Sonic, it's me. It seems Giacomo no longer carries his star badge, the symbol of his status as a boss. He gave it to you, didn't he? Yeah. I see. With its boss out of the picture, the second squad is pretty much done for. Oh, Giacomo. Sorry, got caught up in my thoughts for a second. Now, about your reward. I'll transfer some LP to your phone as promised. I took the liberty of adding some new entries in the range of TMs so you can make for what you can make at the TM machine. The new TM should be able to help improve your Pokemon's battle capabilities even further. In any case, you did some solid work out there, so much so that you deserve an extra reward. Someone from my supply unit will be there soon to give you the materials for making TMs. Penny! Pika! I'm from the supply unit. You probably don't remember, but you got me out of a tight spot on the school stairs. I was happy I got to help. Oh, so you do remember. But I'm helping out with Operation Starfall as part of an independent study. You know, the treasure hunt. I'm good with machines and hacking stuff, so I'll be working behind the scenes. So here you go, your bonus reward from Cassiopeia. You should be able to make tons of TMs with those. And Cassiopeia said you'll get more rewards each time you take out one of the Team Star bases. I heard about how you had your Pokemon charge into battle. Seems you're pretty amazing. With the trainer as strong as you on our side, I'm sure the operation will go just fine. There's four more squad bases left, so good luck. Thanks, Penny. Alright, now to go recharge the Terror Orb and go take on Bombardier. There's the target. Bombardier is straight ahead. Huh? Yo, Sonic! So, from what I can gather, it seems the Open Sky Titan lives somewhere up in the mountains. But there are all these crazy boulders raining down from the mountainside. It's gonna be a little tricky to stand around and look for the Titan when dodging all that. I think you'll be sitting flying if you get hit by them. So maybe you could power your way through them to get through atop that brute of yours. Alright. Come on, Crydon, let's go. We got our destination set. You can see they're flying in the distance. I tried running Suyu through the Vulcan setting, but it kept on crashing Scarlet. So I'm having to use OpenGL, which is why it's so slow. All right, where are you at? There you are. Alright, Sparkles, time to do it to it, buddy. Thunderbolt! Now that'll be enough to scare off Bombardier to get the Herba Mystica. Not like that it's going to matter. Herba Mystica is going to end up healing that. Herba Mystica. Arvin, good thing you got here just in time. You managed to get the Titan to get to the Titan somehow, huh? So that's the Open Sky Titan. Wait, has this Titan once been dropping those boulders? I was lucky enough to be able to sneak up here because it had all of its attention on you, little bud. Looks like it's trying to power itself up, like with some sort of mystical meal power or something. So we better get ready to go all out. I don't even need to terrestrialize for this one. We'll knock her out in one go. Trying to drop rocks on folks is dangerous. Let's give that thing a good taste of defeat. I'm right there with you, Arvin. Sparkles? Thunderbolt that bitch. Gotcha! Bitch, please! That's why you don't fuck with the Prince of Equestria. Don't fuck with the Son of Celestia in Discord, unless you know what's good for you. Good work, Sparkles. That's what we're talking about, bud. That's my buddy. Don't mess with her. Alright, now we should be going into the cave and getting that herb of Mystica. Yes! Way to go, Sonic! Looks like we don't have to worry about any more boulders falling on us, huh? Now, the FPS should speed up as soon as we're in the cave. There has to be more of that herb of Mystica in there somewhere. Let's find it before the Titan can come back for another go at us. Right. Watch your step. It's pretty dark in here. No way! Okay, now it's saying... Okay, so the FPS on the emulator is saying it's running at 30, but it looks like it's running at 60, if nothing else. This is one of the Herba Mystica. It's exactly how it looks in the book. Yes, we actually found one. It's all thanks to you, Sonic. Now then, let's see. What does this book have to say? Better Herba Mystica is great for your circulation. It really gets the blood flowing. Okay, be right back, folks. And it warms you right up nice and toasty, even boosting the immune system. Or so it says. Now, if we could just get him to eat some. Alright, now it's my turn to show off what I can do. You're about to get a taste of my cooking. Here you go. An Arvin original sandwich packed with full of the herbs. And I'll even give you a badge, as a thank you for defeating the Titan Pokemon. We'll call them the Titan badges. Made it myself using the replica of the gym badge. See? Right on. What's up with that thing? Did it just come out of its Pokeball on its own whenever it wants? Hey now. No, that's not for you. Go ahead, Crydon. If nothing else, you proved that sandwiches power you up, so here you go. Hey! I went through all that trouble to make it for you and you're just gonna give it away? I hope you realize that's all there was, so now there is none left for you. It's fine, man, really. Oh, come on now, you're gonna make me feel like I'm the selfish jerk here. Here, you can have half mine, but you better savor every last bite of it. You already had the whole thing, ate a whole thing of it. I can go ahead and get the rest of the water Pokemon now. Wait, was it just me, or is that sort of a power-up somehow? Whoa, I can't believe it. The power of these herbs really are worth guarding. If they had that big of an effect on your Pokemon, then I bet it'll become super handy for the treasure hunt assignment we've got. Well, you both filled your bellies with some of my legendary sandwiches. Guess it's time to tidy everything up. Here, let me help, Arvin. Oh, don't worry about helping. After battling that Titan, you've earned a break, man. Just leave this to me. Though I'd be much obliged if you'd get a start on searching it for the remaining 4 Herba Mysticas for us. Sure thing. Come on, Koraidon, let's go. I really owe you. Okay, coast is clear. You can come out now. Hello, Sonic. Professor Sada here. I detected that Koraidon regained some of its original power. While riding upon it, it seems you can now be able to move across water. I hope you'll be able to continue to explore Paldea with Koraidon, as you have done here. Your route is now fixed but open before you now. Seek out your own path using your map and the tools you have at hand. Whatever you find your curiosity piqued, you should go and explore to your heart's desire. All that you've experienced will help you grow in some way, great or small. Go forth on your journey and take good care of Koraidon for me. Thanks, Professor. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna make sure to get to the school. So, BRB. Okay. I think this is the lady we talked to go ahead and get to Kitagami, but I'm gonna wait on that. I'll go ahead and take History 1 with Ms. Rainfort. Looks like Nemona's here too. Oh, I see we have some new students here with us today. I'm Rainfort. I'll be the one to impart knowledge of the past to your young minds. History is a wonderful thing, truly splendid. The lives of our ancestors throughout history forged in the past to the present in which we live. Today you will learn about the most mysterious location in all of Paldea, the Great Crater. As you are aware, a massive crater known as the Great Crater of Paldea exists in the heart of our region. The area inside the crater, called Area 0, the research of geological strata and material composition has shown that the crater is in fact over 1 million years old. It was long believed to be a certain sun rested at the bottom of this mysterious crater. Perfect timing to make eye contact, young Sonic. Answer me this. What exactly is believed to be in the depths of the Great Crater, inside Area 0? Treasure. That's correct. You're a surprisingly clever one, aren't you? I see you did your homework prior to coming to my class. That's right. Some believe that the treasure more valuable than anything else in the world rests in the depths of the Great Crater. So much for our dreams of treasure hunting, though, as the lab has been built in those very same depths. Oh, and before I forget, you will all do well to remember that the Great Crater and Area Zero both are off limits to all but those who have official business there. Do not dare entertain the foolish notion of gallivanting into Area Zero in search of riches. It's no place for kids dreaming of treasure and adventure. Besides, if it were at all possible to investigate the area, I would surely be one of the first ones to do so. And it's time. Is it that time already? I must have gotten swept up in filling your minds with knowledge. This ends today's lesson. We'll unravel more history of the history's enigmas together next time. Whatever you did yesterday is now part of history. Today we'll be continuing to unravel the marvels of history that is presented to us. About 2,000 years ago, the region came under the rule of the Paldean Empire. Historical accounts describe the Paldean Emperor as being quite the dictator. The Emperor also zealously believed the legend of the treasure that rests deep within Area Zero. I must mention that the civilization of our ancestors was not as developed as ours today. People back then were far more likely to believe in mysterious legends, magic, and beings beyond human comprehension. In an attempt to gain power to stand against Paldean's neighboring countries, the Emperor sent the people in droves to join the hunt for the fabled treasure of Area Zero. Approximately, that was 2,000 years ago. You're surprisingly I see you are listening intensely to my lectures. The answer is about 2,000 years ago. That is when the great era of exploration began. However, it's said that not a single adventurer set out by the Emperor ever reached the depths of Area Zero. What is it? Was it the punishing journey itself that barred their way, or perhaps some unknown creature? The resounding failure of this great era of exploration almost certainly heightened the air of mystery surrounding the crater. Oh, and what I wouldn't give to explore Area Zero in its untouched state at the time. I suppose I can only hope for a swift invention of a time machine. Alright. Alright, looks like there's only the first two classes with Sagaro left. I'm probably also going to start bonding with some of the other teachers. I see we have some energetic young ones in our class this time around. You may call me Mr. Sugaro. Your time here with us will be spent obtaining knowledge and the skills indispensable for everyday life. Many of you have left the care of your parents to live here on your own in the academy dormitory. I pray that that knowledge I impart on you will improve your quality of lives and the necessities thereof: food, clothing, and shelter. Of those three categories, I assume that most pressing interests to all of you is food. When you eat sandwiches on your picnic, the HP of your party Pokemon will be restored. You will also gain something called meal powers, which provide all manners of benefits. For example, these powers can make Pokemon easier to catch and increase EXP points that your Pokemon receive. I think you will all find that the breadth of these effects can expand by crafting sandwiches of superb flavor. What's more, there is a certain something in particularly important if we wish to receive meal powers with even more helpful effects. Let me see. Master Sonic, tell me, what must you keep in mind to receive even more helpful meal powers? My choice of fillings and condiments. Perfectly correct, Master Sonic. Perhaps you were already aware of this fact from having helped your family with cooking at home. The choices of ingredients, including both filling and condiments, are an important factor in gaining even more helpful meal powers. For example, using sweet ingredients in your sandwich may help you gain egg powers. Including numerous bitter ingredients, on the other hand, can net you item drop power. Learning to aim for specific effects when crafting sandwiches is almost certainly make your culinary endeavors more enjoyable. Please be aware, however, that you can also receive meal powers by eating at restaurants. I must say, I would feel the utmost joy if we all learned much in my class and came to a better understanding of home economics. Our time together has come to an end for the day. I bid you all farewell. After I do this one, I'm gonna start bonding with all the teachers around the school and do their side stories. Put away your phones. It's time to begin class. Let's see, mailbag. It's really convenient for healing Pokemon. I'm not sure if you're well aware, but it's not suited to you for use in battles when you cannot make food or when you wish to restore HP quickly. In times like those, you should make use of healing items such as potions, which you can purchase from Pokemon or the school store. Healing items are immediately effective and can be used at any time when you open your bag. They are truly, however, consumed once used. Regular potions heal up 20, super potions 60, hyper potions 120. Used to be 250 and 200 respectively. Used to be 20, 50, and 200. The pricier the item, the more it will restore. Keep in mind how much money you have when you're stocking up on these items. However, unforeseen happenings are an inextricable part of traveling from place to place. Imagine, if you will, the following scenario. You find yourself with injured Pokemon, but have no potions and you're out of sandwich ingredients. There's no Pokemon centers nearby. What should you search for in a perilous situation? Items on the ground. You see, something shining on the ground is actually an item that has been dropped there. You may be able to find a restoration item such as an orangeberry or a potion in this way. You can use the R button to send out your Pokemon to pick up such items as well. Then there are berries, of course. Berries, by the way, aren't like items from shops. If you let your Pokemon hold one, it will decide on its own to eat the berry during battle. Letting your Pokemon decide if this timing for itself can be quite interesting. At any rate, if you find yourself in need of healing, I suggest that you look around for shining items on the ground. If you can't find any such items, there are other methods that you may employ healing your... I see the bell demands the topic to wait. Our time together has come to an end. Have you gotten used to things at the Academy, Sonic? Yes, sir. Great, glad to see you're having fun. Oh, have you been using the Pokédex app? I'm the one who designed it, you know. Every time someone's using the app catching Pokemon, the data gets sent to me. It's really helping with my Pokemon research. So be sure to catch new Pokemon you find and work on filling up the Pokédex. I've already got all the required. Yep. I get the feeling you're going to be a great help to my Pokemon research. False swipes? Oh, hell yeah! Yep. I've already got over 200. Got nearly every Pokemon registered right now. I just need to capture a lot more of the water types. And then all the got it. Alright. I'm actually wanting to see how many I've still got to go. Let's see, how many have I captured so far? 374? Okay. So, I've got 26 more to go before I'm able to claim victory on this. And a lot of them are locked behind some evolution items. Since I've got a mod active that makes version exclusivity, like at least 16 of the 20, I can at least capture 10 more as of right now. 9 if we count one of the later Titans. 11 if we count one of the Titans I can capture later. Since it's one of the ones that would normally be locked behind Area 0. But yeah. Alright. We'll go ahead and talk to Sugaro next. Sugaro. Welcome to the home ec classroom, Sonic. I consider this my own castle of sorts. So, Most of your activities always seem to be bombarding me of all sides. My activities? Indeed, people from all over have been talking about how strong of a battler you are, and the amazing Pokemon you take along with you. You're quite an object of everyone's interest, though I imagine that it may be a bother for you. The home economics classroom is something of a place of rest for the academy's students, you see. Here they delight in sharing the latest gossip and while enjoying a good snack. You've come up quite often in these talks recently, Master Sonic. So much so that I find myself intrigued. If it is not a burden of you, I would very much enjoy having you come see me again sometime. You can count on it. Looks like both Rainfort and Timer here. Oh my, if it isn't Sonic, hello. Do you perhaps have questions about class? I'm good. I'm glad to hear it. Then perhaps you won't mind a little quiz. Flying type Pokemon are weak to rock types. When a rock type move hits a flying type, it's doubled. Miss Time? Oh my! I see that one of my more energetic students is here to see me. You'll have to wait your turn, dear. There's only one of me, after all. Miss Time, is it true that you were once a gym leader? That is indeed true. I'm quite a strong battler. Wow, that's so cool. Why'd you quit? So you want to know, do you? I might be persuaded to tell you if you wait your turn. Okay, I can wait. I'm sorry for cutting our conversation short, Sonic, but I seem to be in high demand today. Feel free to come see me anytime you have a question for me. Sonic from 1A. The way you conduct yourself in my class and the answers you've given me, I admit they piqued my interest. You're quite the interesting pupil, I must say. Tell me, Sonic, given a choice, what do you prefer? Things of old or new? As of right now, the older shit. So you prefer things of the past, do you? The potential I saw in you was real after all. This may be indeed of good use to me someday. You can disregard that. I was simply thinking out loud. I enjoy our lower conversation today, Sonic. You have my thanks. We'll go to the director's office next. Headmaster? Why, hello, Sonic. How's your treasure hunt coming along? Having all sorts of adventures, I hope. Yeah. Yes, sir. It's good to hear it. Do you keep in mind that treasure hunt has no set course for criteria you must follow? Simply go where your heart takes you, and shall do splendidly. But speaking of such pursuits, there has been something on my mind as of late. If I could ask your expertise on the matter, I'd be most grateful. You see, I recently heard of a word, and the meaning escapes me. I believe it's some sort of slang. What does chew mean? Outdated and uncouth. I think I can understand. For both speaker and recipient, it's not a pleasant word, I take it. The words used by young people these days are quite often beyond my comprehension. But when I learn the meanings behind the words, I find that I feel much closer to my students. I'm most grateful for your help on that front. Of course, Professor. Hey there, come on in. Everyone's welcome in the nurse's office. What brings you in today? I don't see anything super wrong with you or your Pokemon. Is this your first time here? Yes, ma'am. Oh, so I guess you transferred in recently. You must be Sonic, right? Everyone's been talking about you. I heard all kinds of rumors. Apparently you fell off a cliff right after enrolling in the academy. You even picked a fight with Team Star. Oh yeah, you started your treasure hunt thing, right? Could you tell me about anything super interesting you find in your adventures? I'm kind of bored just sitting in the infirmary all day, you know? Haven't had any classes to teach you. Students only come here to skip class. So yeah, drop by anytime you can. Only got. Wait, what the? Oh, that's giraffe rig. I was freaking boozled there for a minute, wondering what the hell that was. All right. Now we'll go talk to Professor Deidre to end the episode. All right. Where is she? She'd normally be with her Medicham. What the what? Shiny Pokemon right there? Oh, I thought it would be. Guess it was just some of the glitchy textures making it seem like there was a shiny Pokemon around. Okay. Damn it. Okay. Just trying to move a little bit faster so I can try and look around for... Where is she? Ah, there she is. Can't believe I didn't see her over by the platform before. I knew I could see the burning spare burning behind those eyes. Alright. That really worked up a nice way. You got a good pair of blades on you, kid. Good bout of training sure does the body hungry, huh? Alright. First round of bonding with the teachers is complete. Because it doesn't look like there's anyone else I can bond with at the moment. So I'll go ahead and exit the academy and end the episode. I'm going mostly based on my my viewing of Zactoshi's what if scenario for a Scarlet and Violet anime for Ash. So yeah, this is where the episode's going to end. And then the next time around for the next set of challenges, I'll be taking on Atticus's poison base. So for the next video that I'm going to be doing, we'll be returning to the world of the pals, since I'm back to where I was at before, and I've set up a new base near where the one was before I signed off on that last time. But the team is back together. I've essentially gotten the team back together. Not with all the same stats, mind you, but it's still there. I've also got new armor, and I'm going to be ready to show you guys what all I can do now to take on the final 2 towers, and hopefully be able to see if the tree will open up now, or if I've just pretty much hit a wall and just need to capture every pal. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. We'll see you all next time.
Don't stop. Our dreams will guide us to new